Good evening, everyone, and welcome to round three of season three here at Seventh Gear Racing. I'm sorry, but the rain's taken me by surprise after a rainy weekend last week at Silverstone. So then, we are here at Zandvoort, the home of the Dutch Grand Prix, which, of course, in real life, they never actually got to race last year because of COVID. And this race hasn't actually held an official Grand Prix here since 1985. So, yeah, a long time. Hopefully these guys can put on the show. Tier 2, of course, have already been here. I was going to reference the Tier 2 qualifying time, but if this rain stays, then I don't think that will be relevant at all. Of course, in Season 1, we had a wet-dry quali, and the time was 1:10.2, set by our beloved Thomas. So, yeah, rain is the order of the day by the looks of it. And if the action is as good as it was last week at Silverstone, then we're in for a good race. And if you missed that, you can, of course, catch up. We have a YouTube channel, 7th Gear Racing. Go watch that. Of course, the big shock, the big talking point was Thomas, our championship leader. Well, he was a championship leader. Our winner of season 1 and 2 of the Drivers' Championship. He didn't score points last race in a dramatic end of the Grand Prix. Like I said, if you want to know more, go watch the end of it. And hopefully, I won't be as stuttering as I am tonight. I think I need my. So yeah, of course, Legendary is at his home Grand Prix today, so he'll be wanting to do well. And who is first out of the blocks? It's Vince David making his debut tonight. Also making his debut tonight in the McLaren is Legion Driver. So hopefully these guys will put up a good showing for us tonight. And of course, Fury Knight is back on tonight. The guy who dethroned Thomas and who kept Thomas at bay all race last week ended up being the winner. Can he do a repeat from last week as well? It's looking like from the race we could have mixed conditions according to the weather report that was nicely provided to me by one of the drivers. Let's get some of these off. Almost in at the moment, so not quite wet. So then. Oh, that's not an almost disastrous start to Vince David's 7GR career there. Almost losing it before starting his lap. Let's have a look. How committed are we in the wet? Very good so far. Now this track could be quite hard because traffic could be... Oh, see, look at that. Straight away, as I say it. It's a very fast track, but it's also a very tight track. So we could see lots of instances here where laps are compromised because of traffic. It's very hard to get out of the way of this track. The only easy place to get past is the pit straight. And we have 14 corners here to try and get out of the way of someone. So, as we follow Vince Davis, let's see what benchmark he can lay down for the rest of the field in his debut. I'm sure the whole grid were ecstatic when they saw rain. We all have a bit of rain, don't we, on these F1 games? Oh, will that be invalid? I think he's got away with that one. So, across the line. 1:18.9. So that's almost 10 seconds off last year's pole, of course. But then again, it was dry in the end. Who else we got coming around? And Pro Gamer sets a 118.5. Dethrone taking a thing. Oh, Fury Knight of an 18.8. So, well, a turn up there. Fury looking good in the rain again. He'll want to improve on that for sure. And Elite Risk, I'm not too sure what happened there, but it looks like he's gone off on those really fast, bendy straights. So that's his qualifying over. He hasn't even set a lap. So the times are starting to roll in now. Fitz with 1:39. I imagine that's a mistake he's made there. He'll want to correct that, of course. Legendary will cross the line. Fourth with 1:19.0. The pack quite compact at the moment. What about Fitzy? What can Fitzy do? Oh, it's very close to being a corner cut, isn't it? Riding the curve is very hard, which is not really advisable in the wet. The times are coming in now. Gorniak 19.4, Patrick or at 21. What can Fitzy do as he rounds the last corner? Ooh, third with a 118.8. I'm liking how close this goes. And Pro Gamer improves his time. It goes with a 118.2. Good lap there by Pro Gamer. Got a lot of people on a lap. Here comes Thomas. What will Thomas do? Across the line. Second. Ooh. Have we found a chink in the armour of the machine that is RL Thomas? The rain, could it be? Although I can tell you guys now on Thursday, he did actually win in the rain last Thursday in another league. So you know, I'm sure he'll be fine. It's looking quite close there. Legion driver 27. Looks like a mistake on his lap. Anyone else out? Podgy Porter. Coming around the last corner. That's a slow lap. That won't get him anywhere near the top. Anyone else? Epic Shotgun. No, he's not quite near. So what he does. How committed is he? It looks so slow, doesn't it? You have to be so careful on the throttle in the rain. You have to be so careful with this last one. Is he flat out? No, look, you can see he's about 75% full throttle. Across the line, 20.4. So 11th place for him still. Alec, 19.2, a second off the lead. He'll want to improve that for sure. And he'll exit the last corner. Oh, too much power. Oh, unlucky. And that's he'll have bought that lap then. It's a set of tyres ruined for the race. Of course, if we do have mixed conditions, yeah, these guys, they only get a limited amount of tyres. So, you know, that's one set already burnt. This Pro Gamer, is he still out there? Or is he coming in? We still set a fast lap, less than a 10th down. Let's have a look on board of Pro Gamer, shall we, in his AlphaTauri. Jake moving out the way. Nice and smooth around there. And this is set to time like a wally. You can see that trail, lovely. Right, how brave is he? Full throttle, no, little lift. Oh, here's the wall. Is that going to compromise it? No, he goes quicker again by half a tenth. Oh, this guy is going to be hard to beat in the rain in these wet conditions, I think. Fury Knight just starting a lap. Fitzy fast bends. Vince David 5th on his debut, looking good. Gorniak in 6th. He's on a in lap by the looks of it. How's shotgun looking? We saw Jake, didn't he? Oh, Jake had bought his lap. So yeah, interesting. And is that a cars? Oh no, we're into the pits. Looks like someone spun around the last one. But Stefan Yet to set a lap. Here he comes around the last corner. Oh, too much. Oh, he's lost the wheel. Oh, Verstappen's binned it. Oh, and that's... Oh, and he just goes in time there, I think. That's someone else losing their wing on the last corner as well. So Verstappen will be starting last. Oh, the cars weave him, and I wonder how long that will take to clear. But Pro Gamer goes fastest again. Well, he improved his time, I should say. 118.1 now. Fury Knight has closed in with a 118.3. We know Thomas is out there. Still, he's out lap. That's the second lap, so he's on that 18.5 now, Thomas. What about Gorniak? Is he on a fast one? He is. He's 3.5 temps up. Is that an invalidated lap if that's gone red? Perhaps. How's Legendary doing on his home Grand Prix? He's a 10th up through Sector 2, so he's on course to improve his time. How committed is he around that last corner? Look, you can see the need to lift. Good there, good. Yeah, let's see. Across the line. 18.8, so yes, he improves by almost 3 tenths, which moves him up to 5th place. Very tight here. It's going to be close. Alex coming out on his out lap now. We've got Fitz coming around the last corner. Can he improve his time? He does by half a second, and he's 11th. I can't remember if he must have moved up because he improved by half a second. Legion Driver still down there with 127. I don't think he's been out again yet. Patrick Robert with his 21.3. Jake's out again. Lucy, we've heard, is a bit busy, so he's currently not in his car. So I wonder if he'll be able to set a lap later on. Pro Gamer then still provisional pole here. It looks like Fury Knight out on a fresh set. Thomas as well, he's out on a fresh set. He's a 10th up on his own time. Can Thomas do anything? We do like some of these camera angles, don't we? This is a nice... Ooh, I look very close to being in the corner cut. Alright, let's follow Thomas. We know Thomas is on a... Thomas doesn't use traction control. So let's see how brave he is on his last corner. Look at that! Almost flat out! That is so brave around there. Will he improve his time? Whoa! Ace! Oh, the first person into the 17s. 117.8. Thomas well and truly throwing down the gauntlet. Wow, that's a great lap. Very, very good lap. Pro Gamer would have seen that and probably gone, wow, how do I beat that? Fury Knight just starting a fast lap on fresh tyres. Oh, and Fitzy, he's gone off. That's a shame for him on fresh tyres. In the pits, we've got Vince David. He's a 10th up on his time. Let's see if he can improve. See how brave Vince David can be. You can see, not as brave as Thomas, you can see. And that's the difference. That's that 10th or 2 that can save you that time. And look at that, he goes 3rd. 118.2. Very impressive debut here from Vince David. Hopefully he can keep up in the race as well. Challenge the guys at the front. Rapier, who was very quick in practice, what can he do? That's not going to be faster, is it? He's made a mistake somewhere. Alex still down in 9th position. He's almost a second and a half off the pace. It would be disappointed with that, but then it's the wet's never been Alex's strong suit over the years. Jake again in the pits, 119.3. Roger Porter, he's not doing that well. So, Patrick Robert. Let's have a look. See what his sector time's like. Ooh, well, what time to go on board? 8. So that lap will be aborted. Legion driver. Oh, look at that. He's 6.5 seconds up. So a promising lap here. What can he do around the final corner? Full throttle. Oh, and he's lost it. Oh! Didn't mean to laugh, but that's why you don't go full throttle around there. Especially in the wet. It's very, very hard to keep control of your car around there. So Legion driver, with just 2 minutes left of the session, will he be able to get back out there and improve his time? If not, he'll be starting near the back. It doesn't look like Lucy will be getting out there either. So then, Thomas, it looks like he's done. He's happy. No, out lap. I was wrong. I was looking at him and I was wrong. Fury Knight, starting the lap now. Pro Gamer, he's made a mistake somewhere because he's 6 seconds off. 9 seconds off. Will he start another lap, hopefully? Vince David looks like he's done for the day. Fitzy on his out lap. Gorniak. His lap. Legendary. He'll be want to be impressing those home fans. Oh, let's have a look around here, shall we? The 5th gear around there. Very committed. And the 5th, down to 4th even. Just to get that turn in. Down to 2nd gear here, up into 3rd. 2nd gear again. You can see the amount of corrections he's doing with that wheel. So you can get another lap in actually if he's got the fuel. See how brave he is around the last corner. Not full throttle, go full throttle now. Crosses the line. No. Oh yes, he improves. He improves a little bit. It goes up into 7th ahead of Gorniak. And Pro Gamer up into provisional pole. Ooh. Very, very good lap there. Fury Knight, the only other man into the 17s. Very good lap from him. Thomas, he's a 10th and a half up. These guys pushing Thomas to his limit. And Vince David looks like he's had to abort that lap. It's that last corner, catching everyone out. So then, let's follow Thomas, shall we? He's 2 tenths up. If he keeps this up, he will be on pole. The provisional pole, I should say. He won't be able to do another lap. So let's see what he can do. Will he be as brave as he was the first time? Oh, look at that. See, oh, he's just kept it as well. You saw the wiggle. He'll cross the line. No! He lost 3 tenths in that last sector. So Thomas will not be on pole. It looks like it's Pro Gamers to lose. He won't know that Thomas has crossed the line. And Fury, he doesn't improve. So it's just up to Pro Gamer now, and he improves by a 10th. So cementing his original pole time there. Great lap, 1:17.717. Gorniak has gone up to 5th. Alex up into 6th now. Jake, is he on a lap? I don't think so. I think that's the AI now. Looks like everyone is likely finished now. What about Stu? Can Stu do anything? The 10th down. Oh, and there's no, he's in the pits. Bit of fast there, Stu. Right. So, I believe that is qualifying done. So yeah. So of course, if you want another Thomas fact, so of course Thomas, we know how dominant he is. He's won all the races. Well, not all of them, but he's won 90% of the races. He has never not won 2 races in a row. So when he hasn't won, he's always won the next race. And he'll be starting in 3rd because Fury Knight got another lap in as well. 17.795. So Thomas in 3rd. Gorniak goes up into 4th with a lap right. I think he must have crossed the line with 2nd to go. And that is the end of qualifying here at Zandvoort. So then, let's run down the order. Pro Gamer, his first pole in 7GR. In his 2nd race, I believe. I believe he was new last week. Let me just check my notes. Yep. So, the Pro Gamer on pole, 17.717. Very good lap. Fury Knights starting on the front row next to him in 2nd place. R.R. Thomas in 3rd. Gorniak in 4th. Vince David on his debut in 5th. Alec in the 6th. Legendary 7th. Fitzy 8th. Rapier 9th. Jake rounds out the top 10. Epic Shotgun is 11th. Safe Master 12th. Fitz 13th. Patrick Robert 14th. And the timer runs out by the time I finished. So here we are. 36 laps ahead of us. It looks like it's a dry start. Dry start by the looks of it, which is good. So race strategy wise because they'll have a choice of tyres, if it stays dry, a 1-stop is possible because most people will start on those mediums, depending how quick the rain comes. If the rain comes quickly, then I reckon that we'll see people start on the softs. But if the rain isn't going to come till halfway through, we could see a lot of people starting on those mediums. Maybe even a few people might try the hards. But that's the trouble with best conditions. You never quite know when the rain is going to come. The icons don't usually help that much when it comes. Season 1 podium. Of course, Thomas won it in Season 1. 2nd was Verstappen. He'll have a lot to do after. He'll be starting near the back of the grid. Can I pause it? I can. There we go. So, as you can see, the tyres. We've got the tyres here, guys. So look at the front 3 are on mediums. Gorniak going for the softs. So, different strategies up and down the field. This will make it very interesting. And Gorniak's gone to mediums now. Alec looks like he's still going to be going for those softs. Hopefully no one's ready up yet. Nope. Good. Right, let's give it another couple of seconds. So, no incidents yet, I hope. No, good. So yeah, the front 5 looks like they're starting on mediums. Alec. And if you see, Fitz is going to be starting on hards down there in 13th. So look at that, the top 12 starting on mediums. So yeah, and what about the rest of the grid? So everyone, oh look, you got Big Stew and Podgy Porter starting on softs. So look at that. So we've got 3 people on softs, 1 person on the hard tyres. Alex still there in 6th. It'd be interesting to see if he starts on those. We'll be going in about 3 minutes' time. So we'll just have a quick break here. So then, just under a minute to go. Let's have a quick check on the tyre situation. Yep, it's still the same. Should be in for a good race here. Right, so we go at 9 o'clock. Let's see. Of course, this track, even though it is fast, it is quite hard to overtake here. You get a lot of dirty air going for that last corner. And the straight does seem long, but it's very deceiving because at the same time, ERS does not last long around here. And you could quite easily use it all in the first 2 laps if you're not careful. And then Jake has readied up, so in under half a minute, the race will be starting and we'll be getting underway here in Zandvoort. I have my water at the ready. Unfortunately, no chocolate tonight. Right then, here we go. Five lights, and we're away. Pro Gamer gets a good start, as does Fury. Gorniak overtakes Thomas, who has a sluggish start. Looks like everyone's around the first corner clean. No incidents yet. Pro Gamer, good start there. Right, let's have a look then, shall we? Now we're here. So, any big winners? No big winners or losers. The top 5, as you were. Thomas has got back past Gorniak. Vince Davis up into 5th. Legendary up into 6th. He's jumped at it. Let's have a look on tyres, shall we? See. So everyone's on mediums now. So the top 12 all on mediums. Fitz, the only one starting on hards, and Big Stew, the only one down in softs and Oldfield. Podgy Porter down there in 19th. So, clean first racing, that's what we like to see. First race, first lap. So, as we go across the line, almost 8. Oh, and there's a yellow flag. It looks like Raffier's had enough. Unfortunate for him. That Pro Gamer, really. Obviously, he couldn't really show his potential in the rain last week at Silverstone because the rain is, it's not an equaliser, but it's very hard to get right. Fury second behind him already. Thomas keeping a close eye. We've got Vince David, we've got Gorniak, who's been hounded by Legendary. We've got everyone lying astern here. Down these fast corners, you don't want to be making a mistake. And so we're predicting to rain at some point. We're not too sure when, but the rain will be here at some point, we're told. And Pro Gamer pulling away at the front now. He's almost a second and a half ahead of Fury Knights. Thomas on the back of Fury's. I wonder if he better do anything. He's got Vince David all the back of him, and everyone at the moment, apart from obviously Fury Knights, the Pro Gamer. Everyone is within a second, and is that Thomas going? No, that's Thomas. He's under attack from Vince David, who goes around the outside of turn 1. Thomas keeps it in there, but Vince David, he's got the line there, and he goes for it. And Vince David's got through. So Thomas loses out on he's not on the podium position anymore. Interesting. Good showing there from Vince David on his debut. Fitz continues to slowly fall away from Pro Gamer, who's making a dash of it, isn't he? And we've got another yellow flag. It looks like Patrick Roberts gone off the field, and that's Stew's gone past. So it looks like Stew has lost. Has he lost a wing? I can't really tell when that Alfa Romeo. Yes, it looks like he's lost the end plate, so it looks like he's heading off. That'll be a shame for Stu. He'll be going back to the pits. But Pro Gamer continues to lead here on lap 3 out of 36. As I keep saying, we do have rain expected, so we'll see what happens. It doesn't look like there's going to be dark clouds at the moment. It looks like blue skies, so it doesn't look like rain is here anytime soon. Pro Gamer 7/10 down on the back there, which has allowed Fury to thingy. Oh, and less legendary. He's got past Gorniak. Epic's got past Fitzy. Jake has got past Legion. And is Stu going to the pits? Yes, Stu's pausing to the pits. So let's have a look. So the field's not spreading out, but Vince David is starting to close on Fury Knights. So we could have a good battle on our hands here. Thomas, he's still in the hunt there. He knows that it could be a one-off, and look at Thomas. He's still got over 90% ERS, so he's saving it for something. But again, everyone from second down to 10th. They're all within a second of each other. Jake just falling behind Save Master. He's a driver now. He'll be looking to make a move here. He'll have DRS and Jake won't, so if he can get a good exit around that last corner, he will be on the back of Jake here. Can Jake do anything to defend? No. Look at that. Legion breezes past with ease there, and he locks up going into the first corner, but easy overtake in the end there. And there's Davey there from Legion. Let's see if he can catch up to Safe Master. Still you got Verstappen, who of course was second in last year's race, down in 15th position. Stu's gone back onto those softs. So out front, Pro Gamer now has it leads up to 1.7 seconds now. And Vince David, oh, and we've got a yellow flag. It's Rapier, looks like he's got another off. But we're going to go on board with Vince David here, because he could overtake Fury here. But saying that, he's got very little ERS. So Fury Knight, who's saved most of his, should easily be able to defend this. Vince really needs to try and save the ERS, but saying that, he storms past with ERS. Fury's still there around the outside. Racing here from these two. Fury still has a position. Very tight around there. Fury with a little bit of a look up. He's lost almost half a second to... Oh, the gear glitch. I hate it. He's lost almost half a second with defending. They're all right behind. You can see that Fury is... It's the Fury train, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how long this train lasts. As you can see, Epic Shotgun is now fallen over a second behind Alex, so he would have lost DRS. He's got Fitzy behind him and Safe Master behind him. Legion doesn't look like he's making any inroads just yet, and as I say that, no, the gap keeps going up 2 tenths and down 2 tenths. So that's 2 seconds at the moment. Jake still hanging on there. Lucy 13th. Fitz has dropped back. Second half behind. Verstappen talked about. He's in 15th. He'll want to impress again. Elite just 2.5 seconds behind Verstappen. So corner cut, I never saw one. Podgy 2.5 behind him. Patrick Wood 5 behind. Stu, of course, with his early pit stop behind him. Rapier, unfortunately, already a lap down in 20th position. Pro Gamer is lead up to 2 seconds now, and Fury Knight once again looks like he'll be able to fend off. What is that sound? Some kind of like wet sound. Anyway, enough of the wet sound. Look at all these cars. There's a yellow flag. There was a yellow flag, but I'm not too sure what it is, because the yellow flag was by a Pro Gamer, but he's still 2.5 seconds ahead. So I'm not too sure what that yellow flag's about. Yes. No. Can't be sure why. Anyway, Pro Gamer. Commanding lead out front. I wonder if he'll be able to keep that lead if it starts to rain. He's still 2.5 seconds on Fury Knight. Let's go on board Vince now. See if he can do anything. Ah, the bloody gears. Vince is closing, but he's got no ERS. He really needs to save it. Otherwise, he's got no chance of getting past Fury, who's still got half a tank of ERS. So, oh. Vince really needs to save that ERS, otherwise he's never going to get past. He just needs to save it for a lap. So what he's using it again. Obviously, I can't really, me being 2-2, I can't really speak about speed, so yeah. And Thomas under pressure from Legendary. Ooh. It's not a play trying to take. Hopefully Legendary didn't try it, otherwise we could have seen our first collision of the day. So 7 laps into this race. Oh, no. Let's have a look at position changes, shall we? Right, can he do anything? He's still got low ERS, and Fury will be just sitting there going, thank you very much. He gets in the ERS early, going around the final corner. The ERS activated. Closing. Can he do anything? No, he had a look down the inside, but he thinks against it. Probably a wise decision when you're that far back. You don't want any dive bombs going on. So it looks back to me. I can't see any clouds, but it does look like it's got a bit dimmer out there. Pro Gamer really holding. Sorry, Pro Gamer. Fury Knight really holding station there. He's holding these guys up. But, his ERS is slowly coming down. Still almost half a tank now, so he's still got the advantage of Vince when it comes to that straight. This is what I was talking about. It's really hard to overtake around here, especially when you're Vince David and you've got no ERS. Don't use the ERS. Don't use it. He's used it. So that'll be him. Oh, good for the start finish straight. What's Thomas on? Thomas on 80%. But unfortunately, because Vince has got DRS ahead of him, he can't do anything about it. And Legendary, they're all just sitting there waiting for the first mistake to be made. So, can Vince... and Fitz is the first person to get a 3-second time penalty. No, nowhere near close enough again. And as you can see, everyone just spread out around the field. And Jake, you can see that he was passed by Legion quite easy, but he's kept on the back, hasn't he? He's up 4 places, of course, from the start place, so he underqualified. Lucy up 6, Verstappen up 6 from starting on the back of the grid. He's unfortunately he's falling back. He's not making any inroads into Lucy, and he's got Fitz behind him now, who's just recently had that penalty, of course. And Elite Risk is close behind. Oh, Rafi is now 3 laps behind. I'm not too sure what's happened here, but Rafi he was looking strong in practice, but he's it can't be 4 laps behind. It's crazy. Not too sure what's going on there, but we'll have to keep an eye on that. There's no way you can suddenly be 4 laps behind. So Pro Gamer now the 3-second lead. Vince David right behind Thomas, behind Fury, I should say, and Thomas has slipped almost a second behind now. There's a yellow flag, and that is on the pit straight where we've seen Verstappen and Elite Risk take. Oh look, you can see it. The first drops of rain are here. You can see it. The first drops of rain are here. Verstappen and Poggi Porter. So let's have a look then. So yes, there's 3 people onto the inters. Let's see what Pro Gamer does, because you can now see the rain coming down. Is it wet enough for inters? Upshifting very early. DRS. Is there any DRS? Oh, I'm Fury has made a mistake, and that could open the door for Vince David. He's selling up the inside here. Oh, there's a little bump. And he makes the move stick. Oh, but he's run into the gravel. Oh, and he's got a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting, just to make matters worse. Oh, shame there for Vince David. Outbraked himself and getting going from now. Will they pit? DRS is still activated. So I don't know if anyone will pit. No one. Yes, look at that. Vince has gone in. Thomas has gone in. Fury Knights has gone in. Pro Gamer staying out for another lap. He's got that cushions. Oh, and there's a safety car. So all this could really hamper Pro Gamer now because everyone has basically got a free pit stop on him. Everyone's coming out in Inters now. Alex stayed out as well. It's what? Hang on. What? It just said Alex being disqualified? What's happened there? Did he spin? That is very odd. I'm not too sure what's happened there then. I'll have to get in touch with Adam and see what he says, because that's definitely an odd one. So Pro Gamer under the safety car, keeping his delta. He's got a gap's coming down. It was 19 seconds. Look at that coming down. Look at the gap. And Fury Knight could take the lead here. It's 15 seconds a gap now, so it must be very slippery for Pro Gamer, who's it looks like he's been caught out and he's gone one lap too many. And Pro Stu looking to unlap himself. Oh, and Pro Gamer. I think they were. Oh, and Stu's got a 5-second penalty. It looks like he's hit Pro Gamer under the safety car. This game loves him. Now, Fury Knight. So as we suspected, Fury Knight will take the lead. Pro Gamer's waited one lap too many. Oh, and Thomas down to 7th. He must have got, or 6th now. He must, no, 6th. Something going on with the safety car. Looks like something's happened. As Thomas has fallen down to 7th position. Odd there. So Pro Gamer, the big news, Pro Gamer down to 3rd position. So Fury Knight has now caught up with the safety car. Vince up to 2nd, of course. Legendary up to 4th. Epic Shotgun up into 5th position now. So if we have a look, so because I think, yeah, you can see Epic Shotgun has gone up 6 places from the start now. Thomas down 4 places, Gorniak down 4 places. It looks like they've really missed out under the safety car and in the pit stops. Yeah, bit of an odd one. So we'll see how long the safety car is out. So the Rapid, does it say his main list? That's odd. Got to be some kind of glitch there for Rapia. So yeah, it's getting tight at the front. Vince David now does have his 3-second penalty, of course, for so according to the Twitch chat, apparently he was blocking the pit road. Oh, that sucks for Addict. It's never nice. So, according to Alex, who's had a word with our broadcasters, he says he didn't see the safety car because he wasn't messing around with the fuel. Then he lost it trying to get ahead of the safety car, spun it, and disqualified for blocking the pit lane. And I won't read the rest because it's swearing. So, very unfortunate for Alex. It's not a way you want your race to end, really. So, the big loser, of course, is Thomas. So from 4th to 7th under the safety car, can he make up any of these positions? Let's hope he can. And Stu, has he gone in to fix his 5 seconds? Will he come in? I don't know. He probably won't. He's a long way behind the safety. Oh, that's not how you take that corner, Stu. And Rapia's on mediums. Is he AI? Or is the weather improved already? It's very odd. Not sure what's going on there. Very odd. Anyway, so look at this. Very close. So Fury Knight, of course, who was leading in the rain last week at Silverstone before all the shenanigans happened. The safety car looks like it's staying out another lap. We should know any second now. Yep, safety car is staying out another lap to allow everyone to catch up by the looks of things. When I say everyone, I mean Stu. Running, well, he's not last. He's ahead of Rapier, who's on the mediums. Maybe he knows something that no one else does. Is it still raining? Let's go down Fury. It's still raining, so I'm not too sure why he's in those mediums. He's staying out. He is. Oh, there's some chaos in the straight here. Must be weaving. But, where's Jake? Jake's up to 9th, so he's one under the safety car here because he was behind Legion. So Jake, I think Jake's jumped from top to about 9th here. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. And Stu is now at the big Stu is now at the back of the pack. So hopefully the safety car will now come in at the end of this lap. Oh, I want to watch the front runners, but at the same time, I suppose he's being lapped by Stu, so it doesn't really matter what he does. But he's still out there on mediums. Can't be. I mean, that's so odd. So odd. Not too sure what's happened, but that's odd. So we're on lap 15 now of 36, almost halfway. Safety car will hopefully go in this lap and we can resume. There we go, the safety car is in, so Fury Knight will now become the safety car. We'll slow the pack down and bunch them all up. Hello, that's a bit weird. I look back and that's odd. I look back and it goes to the house. That's a lovely glitch, isn't it? Right, so I can't look behind anymore. Rafi has left the session. So Fury Knight still hasn't gone yet. He's still not gone. So look, and he's gone. He's gone. Vince is still right behind him though. Oh, it's gonna be close. Now, of course, Vince now. I don't know how good he is in the rain, but of course, ERS does charge more in the rain. So we'll see what happens. And Thomas is immediately past Fitzy, so that's one place back that he's lost. And it looks like Legion's made a mistake, unfortunately. He's lost some wing. He's going into the grass. Fortunate debut here. That'll be another pit stop for him, unfortunately. And a whole lap of ZANDVOORT in the rain with half a wing is definitely not something you want to be doing. Anyway, Fury Knight out in the lead. He just pulled out a second on Vince David. Of course, very good in the wet conditions last week, as I keep saying. Fury was. So let's see if he can keep up. Raffia is back in the lobby, still on those medium tyres for some reason. That rain came out of nowhere, didn't it? Unless I just blatantly missed it. Anyway, Pro Gamer, who of course will want his lead back, is 7/10 behind. Let's see how brave they are on this final corner after doing one flying lap. Obviously not flat out, and it's going to be very hard to overtake now for these guys. And Thomas, I'll tell you that, Thomas has gone past Epic Shotgun. A nice move down the inside for Thomas. Up into 5th. His next target will be Legendary. So then. The pack still close together after the safety car. Now on the back. Ooh, Of course, Stu will obviously have some data from the... Oh, penalty for Stu. Stu will have some data after doing a wet race last week. He did the whole 36 laps in the rain, so Stu should have some data, but he seems to be falling behind. And Legion is now 34 seconds behind. Shame for him, really. He was looking to impress on his debut. And the timing screen has gone, of course, because that's what this game does. But the gap looks still to be over a second. It is 1.9 seconds, and we've got a yellow flag, and that's a McLaren, and it's Legion. Oh dear, so he's gone off the track. It looks like he hasn't enjoyed his first race here. Looks like he's got overtake on, so I'm not too sure why he would have been doing overtake around there. Maybe it's an AI glitch, but it's a shame for Legion. Started well, but poor end to the race. So, on to Fury. Almost, he's putting that gap out again. Very good in the wet here, Fury. Pro Gamer only half a second behind Vince. Can he do anything? What's Vince's ERS? See that the rain is doing Vince a favour because he's getting all his ERS. He's getting all his ERS break. Oh my goodness, I cannot speak. He's getting all his ERS back, and he can basically use it whenever he wants. Whereas in the dry, obviously it goes so fast. Thomas, Legendary is now fallen 2 seconds behind. Thomas right behind him. Now let's see if Pro Gamer can do anything about Vince David down the straight. Ah, it's done it again, for God's sake. Oh, right, so, no, he can't. Can Thomas do anything about Legendary? No. So it looks like Thomas could be stuck behind Legendary for a little while. Got another yellow flag. It looks... Who is that? Is that Patrick Robert in the pits? Oh, he's had a spin. He's lost his wing. Unfortunate there for Patrick Robert. Shame, really. Luce is in the pits as well. He's lost his wing somewhere around the track. Rappier's AI is on back on to Inters. So Fury Knight now almost 2.5 seconds ahead of Vince. Pro Gamer still behind. The Legendary is now 2 seconds behind. Thomas is going to be sitting there. He's so frustrated knowing that he's a lot faster. He can go a lot faster, but currently stuck behind Legendary. Let's have a look for Thomas, shall we? Let's see what he can do. Oh, look, we can look behind. Yay! So, if we go on board with Legendary in this final corner, let's see if Thomas can stick with us. He can. Thomas is more brave on the throttle. You can see that the ERS is being used. Thomas in that slipstream. Can he do anything? No. Oh, he's up the inside, Thomas. He's stuck it up there. He's got his nose in. He's got the inside line for the next corner. Oh, briefly above the wheel. Thomas is through and up into 4th position. Well done, Thomas. Proving you can overtake here in the rain. Pro Gamer still stuck behind Vince David, of course. And it looks like Fury Knight is controlling his pace again. We've got 16 laps to go, so we'll have to see if these tyres can go the distance. Oh, an elite risk. He's lost it. He's lost it around those fast corners. It's a shame. Very easy to do around there. So, disappointing finish to the day for Elite Risk. Oh! That's Rappier's AI. Getting lapped. So, it looks like Legion has retired from the session. Maybe he's worried about his AI getting in the way. I'm not too sure. Anyway, Fury Knight's crossed the line in first place. 20 laps done. Second place, Vince David 3 seconds behind. Pro Gamer still unable to make any kind of inroads. Thomas almost 3.5 seconds behind. He's Legendary's managed to stay on the back. Epic Shotgun, 2.5 behind him. He's got Fitzy and Gorniak. Close quarters behind him. Jake almost 3 seconds behind now. Fitz just a second behind him. Safe Master in 11th, just outside the points. Verstappen up into 12th now. After that horrible start that he had. Borgi Porter has fallen 11 seconds behind. And Stu up into 14th at the moment. See, this is why you stick around, folks. 1 minute you're last, the next minute you're 14th. Who knows what can happen in the future. Got blue flags out for the AIs that seem to be causing a bit of disruption. So yeah, the gap up to 3.5, almost 3.5 seconds now. And Thomas doesn't look like he's making any kind of inroads here, does he? Has he got any damage? It doesn't look like it. Maybe the pace of Vince Davies is just a bit too much. Right, 3/10 behind. Can Pro Gamer do anything this time? He's closing. He's not really, is he? Let's see. Right now. Is there anything else going on? The field seems to be spreading out a little bit now. Fitzy is only 2 tenths behind Epic. He's really looking to get past. Could be another one stuck behind for the foreseeable. And Gorniak again after his podium last week, the surprise podium. Again, if you want to go watch that, go watch 7th Gear Race on YouTube. If you want to see last week's race at Silverstone, it's a very entertaining end to the race. Yeah, so Jake in the points again, another one. So Gorniak was second last week, and Jake was third. They're both running in the points again this week. Fitz looks like he's got past. Well, he's got past Safe Master, but yeah. You see, they've done about 9 laps now on these inters. Pro Gamer has done that 1 lap less after pitting a bit too late on the safety car. Oh, this bloody glitch is so bad, and Vince now has run out of ERS, so this could fall nicely into Pro Gamer's hands if he can get close to Vince. He's got very little ERS left. Oh, and Fitzy has overtaken Shotgun. Here we go. Oh, that corner was very hard to overtake. So Epic gets that place back. Oh, Fitzy must be getting so frustrated behind. But this is not a place to go side by side in the rain, guys. And luckily, they've seen sense, and Fitzy looks like he backed off there. Gorniak still in close behind him, and Jake not really making too much inroads, but I think he'll be happy with 9th. And you've got Safe Master. Fitzy now second behind Jake. That gap is kind of going up and down. Safe Master clinging on to the back, and Verstappen on the back of Safe Master. So it's about for 14th, I believe. Lucy looks like he's cashing up quite a lot. I think he was 11 seconds behind a couple laps ago. So Lucy really pumping in the quick lap times. Oh, and as I say that, oh no, Vince! Oh no, he's lost it on the last corner. Oh, he was looking so good for a podium on his debut here. As Fitz comes into the pits, as does Jake. So an early pit stop. Well, the first of the pit stop say onto fresh tyres. Interesting. So now, oh, it's a safety car as well. Ooh, interesting. So, Pro Gamer up into second. He will now obviously be right on the back of Fury. Thomas again. So this is great for the race. Bad news for Fury, who once again, like last week, will lose all the time he's accrued under the safety car. He had a good 3-second gap, didn't he? Yeah. And it looks like people are going on to dry tyres. The rain has I'll tell you what, that is very bold. Very, very bold. If it's drying out, that's a very bold call. It could be a really good call, because if everyone wants to pit, we'll just What does Fury do? Will he pit for dries? Let's see what he does. Yes, he's coming into the pits. Let's see what's ready for him. Ooh, got a lockup going into the pits. And Pro Gamer stays out. And it is soft for Fury. So then, this race has definitely taken an interesting turn, and Pro Gamer could well have thrown away a victory here. Because he is going to catch that safety car, and he's going to be right behind him. Oh dear. Pro Gamer, that could be the second position that's... Oh, that bloody gearbox. So Fury will be a softs in the lead. So everyone going on to those softs now. So for Verstappen, look at that. He is now up into 10th. So Verstappen is up into 10th position now. Save Master, who didn't pit quick enough. Yeah. Lucy's gone to mediums. Bit of a bold choice, considering softs will go to the end, but it's just a question of how much grip will he have if it's still dry, when it's still wet when the safety car goes in, because those mediums do not like kind of the wet dry track. And Pro Gamer, he's I wonder what he's oh, and Fury's had an off. It looks like he's had an off under the safety car. Luckily for him, Legendary wasn't that close to him, and he's got away with it. That will buy Pro Gamer some time, but you can still see there's still the rain has stopped, but there's still a lot of spray coming off those tyres. Oh no, and Fury's got a penalty. A drive-through penalty for Fury. And that... Oh no. So that could be a podium thrown away for Fury. He had that little off, and because he fell back too far behind, he's now got a drive-through penalty. And Pro Gamer's still out there on those intermediate tyres. I mean, the track, what's the track like? The track, you can see the dry lines virtually there. And so, the crowd, I imagine, will be going bonkers because their hometown favourite, Legendary, is now up into third and is in pole position to win this race. With Fury having to go in for a drive-through and Pro Gamer get to pit for those drives, Legendary is in a good position here. And Thomas has once again fallen down to 7th position under the safety car. So he's lost out to Gorniak and Fitzy and Epic. So they're going to have a good into the race here. And this is going to be fascinating, I think. You have to wonder how soon will Fury come in for his drive-through. Will he do it on lap 1, or will he do it straight away? Let's see if the safety car is coming in. No, safety car staying out for another lap. So Pro Gamer, he's got a pit, surely. The track, the spray has gone. The spray has gone, so he's got to come in. He's got to. And he'll go down to almost last. And he stays out again. I'm not too sure what is going through the mind of Pro Gamer here. But he's still on these inters. Unless the game's... I didn't see him pit. He's definitely stayed out, didn't he? He stayed out. Overtook Fury. He went in the pits. And he's out on these inters. He's on these inters. This... I mean... I'm at a loss for words, to be honest. Yeah. This is going to be a very good race. We're going to have a 9-lap shootout. These tyres... And the Vince in the chat, nothing better nothing better than hit the wall because too much throttle. Unlucky Vince if you're watching. Very good race, very good debut race, very good pace. And it looks like we've got 20 viewers. Hello all. I don't know how many, there's actually 20 or not, but if you are, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We're going to have a great end to the race here. The safety car will obviously be going in this lap. And if the programmer doesn't pit, he'll be sliding down. There we go, safety car's in. So programmer will now be the safety car. This is, I don't think I've seen anything like this. I mean, those Inters, not only are they a long tyre, but they're 13 laps old. Soon to be 14. And this is, I mean, will he go in now? And of course, will Fury go in, or will he want to get past Fury and try and get a fast lap in? And Pro Gamer, what is he doing? Is he staying out? He's staying out. And Fury will, oh look at that, you got Legendary, here we go, top 3. Pro Gamer on the wrong tyres, oh he's got wide. Fury takes the lead. Legendary up into second, oh Pro Gamer's down to 4th. Oh no. Oh, he's slowing down the field now. This is good. Oh no, double distance is going on here. Oh, Pro Gamer down to 6th. Thomas close behind him now. Thomas be able to get past. Oh, Pro Gamer. Look at that. The candy from a baby from Thomas. Oh, poor Pro Gamer. What must be going through his mind right now as he's losing positions left, right and centre. Look at that, he's out of the points already. By the end of lap 1, he's already out of the points, and as I say, he's thrown that away all by himself. We'll have to ask him what he thought was going on. But very strange decision. As Fury Knight, what will he do? Is he going to go for another lap, or will he come in straight away? He's going for another lap, so he's definitely going to try and eke out this lap. This lead, I should say. He's used a lot of ERS on that lap as well. And Gorniak has got past Shotgun. As they go side by side through the first corner into the tight one. Very good. Thomas in 6th. He'll be charging down and catching Fitzy now. Up into 5th position. Jake down to 10th. After what was looking quite promising. Fitz there, has got a bit of a train behind him as well. Falling 2 seconds back from Thomas. Has he got any damage? Doesn't look like it, so he should be going full pelt. Legendary within 7/10 of Fury here. But once again, can you hear the crowd roar? You can hear the crowd roar as the Dutchman comes round in 2nd position. He will inherit that race lead when Fury comes in for that drive-through. Will this be the lap Fury comes in? There you go, look at that, he's already off the 2nd behind. And there you go, Fury comes in for his drive-through. And so, Legendary, and DRS is now activated. Legendary is up into the lead on his home Grand Prix. Gorniak up into 2nd, Epic Shotgun 3rd, Fitzy 4th, Thomas now up into 5th. He's less than a second behind Fitzy now. He'll be charging down and wanting that podium position. And Staffen and... Oh, and it looks like... Was that Stu? Oh, looks like another incident for Stu there. Just the yellow flag, and Patrick Robert in the pits again. How odd. And Pro Gamer down there in his 14th position. Fury has come out in 10th, so he's still in the points. And we know he's got pace, so we'll see how far he can get up. But as we go back to the leaders, Legendary now has over a second on Gorniak. So Legendary looking very good here. Shotgun, he's fallen 2 seconds. Fitzy. He will get DRS. Will he be able to make a move on Epic Shotgun? You've got Thomas behind him. Will he make the move early? Shotgun keeps to the left. Oh, a little touch, but oh Oh, there's a few touches, but Epic manages to keep the position, and Fury has overtaken Jake. So that's one position back for Fury. And he's got about a second to catch up on the safe marker. Verstappen, look at that. Up into 7th. The motto, another motto of never giving up. Do never give up. Thomas, 3 tenths behind Fitz. He's pulled out a gap on 4 seconds on Fitz already. An Epic shotgun. He's 2 seconds behind Gorniak, who's 2 seconds behind Legendary. Legendary looking very strong here. Of course, Legendary, he's got 1 win so far here in 7GR. Can he make it win number 2 with 5 laps remaining? It looks like he's got the pace advantage over Gorniak, who, well, he finished second last week, will he finish second again this week? And Epic Shotgun looks like he's got a gap now to Fitz, and Thomas will look to take advantage as Thomas goes up the inside, and he does. Thomas takes that full position. So now can Thomas get on the podium? He's less than a second behind Epic, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue for him. We go into the chase cam. Let's have a look around here, shall we? How wet is it? How fast can they go? Early shift up into 8th. A little lift. I think it's still a bit tricky out there. You can see, not quite as committed. Thomas. Gap not quite under a second, so I don't think he'll get. No, he hasn't got DRS here. Thomas has got to get a bit faster if he wants that 3rd place. Right, and Epic is now only a second behind Gorniak, so he's closed that gap. Fitzy's still clinging on to the back of Thomas, so he'll get DRS. And Thomas, he's got a DRS as well, so he will bring that gap a little bit down. Not by a lot though, look at that, it stays. Just 8 to, oh look at that, that came down fast at the end, didn't it? Looks like Thomas has got some good braking speed in that Alfa Romeo. As we look down the end, Fury couldn't quite get past the safe master. The safe master stuck behind Verstappen, who's stuck behind Fitz. So now we've got the Fitz train. How long will this last? Jake, he can't quite keep up at the moment. He'll want to be on the back pack. But, 10th isn't a bad result. Lucy on those mediums. Probably the wrong choice for tyres, but you can understand the reasoning. Because those softs only last 11, 12 laps. Well, 11. Yeah. So we'll see. And Stu down there in 15th, running his own race. Legendary, 2.5 to Gorniak now. It looks like he's got it under control. And Thomas now only a couple of tenths behind Epic. He wants that podium. After last week's fiasco, he wants it. What's he do? Epic. Oh, he's given the car width. But, oh, very close race from these two. I feel Thomas might think that Epic might have moved quite a lot there. But Epic keeps that podium position for now. Thomas has got so much more speed. You can see visibly how much more speed he's got. Look at that. Oh, don't be really get it. Here we go. If you look back from Epic, you can see the closing speed of Thomas. And Epic, he's got no ERS. Whereas Thomas, well, good on 30%, so Epic shot, this could be the lap there. Epic falls to Thomas. See Thomas, here we go, closing, he's out of here already, here comes Thomas, here he comes, he goes to the outside again, only outside, oh, bit of lag there I think, and this time Thomas, can he do it? No, Epic keeps him behind again, great defensive work there from Epic to keep that podium. As we look down the field, Fury. They're all still stuck behind the... Oh no, Verstappen... Has Verstappen got past? Yes, Verstappen has got past Fitz. So the Fitz train has one less car on it, but penalty. Let's have a quick look. Penalties. So 3 seconds for those two. Very good. Yeah. And Safe Master looking for the unorthodox pass. Will he have a look here? Ooh, bit tight racing there. Ooh, a little nudge as well, just to keep him around that corner. And you can see Fury Knights there behind both of them, looking for any kind of opportunity to get past, waiting for a mistake from these two. And Fury Knight do anything about these two down this straight. See that Fury Knight's out of ERS as well, and Thomas still not able to get past Epic. But Safe Master has got past Fitz, but Fitz fighting back as they go into this tight corner. There's only room for one. Oh, the bag of wheels into the hairpin. Safe Master looks like he's got it. Good driving from these two. And they're side by side again going for this section. Oh, they're banging wheels and Fitz has got the grass. Oh, that was Fury to go through. Oh, banging wheels it, and Thomas is up into third. No, Thomas has lost the wing. They're coming together, and there's a Ferrari Fitzy. Oh no, there's been contact. Thomas. Oh, what's happened there? Disaster for Thomas again on the last lap. As Legendary comes around the final corner and he takes the win at his home Grand Prix. Gorniak, an excellent second position. Epic Shotgun will keep that third place. Thomas will come in fourth, Verstappen fifth, Safe Master followed by Fury Knight seventh. Oh, the penalties. So Jacob the seventh with the penalties. Oh, what an end to the race. I didn't even know it was the last lap, it was going so fast. Let's have a quick look at position change. So position change wise, Verstappen from 15th to 5th. Good contender for driver of the day there. We've got Legendary from, what's that, 7th from the grid to 1st. Whoa. As we still wait for Patrick Robert to come home. But yes, a Legendary, his second win in 7th gear racing. It's handed to him after penalties to the driver penalty for Fury. And of course, the Pro Gamer making that odd choice. The game has given driver of the day for Verstappen. And I think I have to agree. We didn't see a lot of him, but you don't go from 15th to 5th. Legendary enjoying his champagne. No Thomas on the podium again for the second race in a row. I'm gutted to have missed that last lap, but we'll have to wait to see in the stewards inquiry to see what happened. But so, let's do the full race rundown, shall we? Legendary, his second win in 7GR. Takes a 25 points. Well done to him. Gorniak takes second place for the second week in a row. Well done. Epic rounds off the podium after that last lap shenanigans again. Thomas, fourth position. At least it's not 11th this week, Thomas. Verstappen will take fifth after a brilliant recovery drive. Fury Knight, sixth position. He'll be very disappointed with that. He made that mistake and then lost the time. Lost the time under the safety car and got that driver penalty. Jake, 7th place. Good race for him. Fitzy started 8th, finished 8th. Can't ask for any more than that. Safe Master in the points, 9th position. Lucy, he was very, very far behind at one point, wasn't he? So cracking for him to get up into 10th place in the end. Fitz, 11th. We got Podgy Porter, 12th. Pro Gamer finished outside the points in the end in 13th position. What a shame for him. Brilliant qualifying. Great race up until that odd decision to stay on the Inters. Patrick Robert finished 14th, and Big Stu, the last of the runners, in 15th position. DNF's Vince David, of course, who retired from second place. Unfortunate for him. But that is that for this race. Make sure you tune in for tomorrow's race for Tier 2, where we are around Australia. Another nice tight street track for us all to get our heads round. But that was a cracking race, I think you'll agree. Some drama, especially in the last lap. But anyway, I hope you'll have a great evening. We'll hope to see you tomorrow. Goodbye.